All right, hello, my fellow gamers. This is Moses with Project Baka, and I want to talk about how I got my hands on this Nintendo DS Lite. So, I know before I've been speaking on previous videos that I'm a person that doesn't really like going to yard sales, but after going online and looking at the insane market for handhelds and games, I decided to actually start doing that because I feel like you're going to get things at a reasonable price. Now, I'm not a person that flips or anything like that. I want these consoles to add to a collection that I'm trying to add for myself, mainly handhelds, but I want to own these, so I actually want to find these at a good, reasonable price. So again, it was Saturday morning, 8 a.m. I went to one yard sale. They had nothing. I went to another yard sale, and I saw this beautiful, like I said, beautiful DS Lite. Overall, is in really good shape. I'd say it's a rank A. Besides, this little hinge scuff that it has there, but the screens look pretty much brand new. There isn't a lot of scratching to that, so again, it doesn't feel like it was heavily played. It does have the original stylus, which is nice, and I'm excited because it also plays Game Boy Advance games. So when I saw it there, the lady says, I got a few games, so do you want those too? I was like, yep. She showed me a little stack of games. I was like, all right, I'll take them. I told her she had a charger. She said, I do not have a charger, sadly. And I told her, do you know if it works? She's like, I don't. I'm like, well, can I offer you like $20? And she's like, yeah, just take it. I don't mind. So bought it for $20, charged it up, works perfectly fine. So some of the screen, the bottom screen does have a little bit of yellowing, but overall it works well and it looks nice. So I was looking through the games and she had, I saw this Pokemon Platinum version. Now, after looking at it closely, I'm pretty sure it's a fake. And one thing that tells it is these little curves right here. So there's a little curve there and a little curve there. So pretty sure it's a fake. But I started playing it. It does play well. It saves well. It looks good. So I'm going to keep it as that. But I'm going to make sure that, I understand it's a fake. Now, the reason that I do mention that is because I was actually going to see if I can purchase the actual game. Now, they did have it at my local game store, but I see that these things are going for $250 to $300, and I'm not going to do that for a game. That's just a little too ridiculous and too insane. So that's off the photo. I'm gonna just play this version, enjoy the game, and yeah, I mean, that's the best I got for that. I'm not gonna pay $250, $300 to get the experience. I've never played Pokemon Platinum, so that's the thing there. But again, I just want to play it, enjoy it, and then kind of move on from it. But she also had Star Wars: The Clone Wars. It's a fairly okay game. This is My Healthy Cooking, which is just recipes. Weird. Bratz. It's a Bratz game. Save the Animals. There is, of course, everyone's favorite, High School Musical. There's Pet's Nursery. There is Counting Carnival by Sesame Street. There is Nancy Drew. It's like an investigation for, whatever little kid's investigation. And then Silverlicious. So I'm pretty sure this was a little girl's DS. So that occurred, $20. I was fairly happy to actually get that for that price. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to my game store and find a DS game. I want to find a good DS game and actually own an actual DS game that I want. So went there and ended up seeing Super Mario 64 DS. This was $15, so I was like, I need to take it. Now, my sister had a Nintendo 64 when she was very young. I was young as well, of course, but my sister's older than me, by the way. And we had the Super Mario 64. And at this time, Super Mario 64 was revolutionary. It brought 3D graphics to gaming, and it was just something else. It was great. And I remember playing it a lot as a kid. I sucked so much at it, but again, I was probably like 5 or something like that when I was playing it. But overall, like I said, it was a fun game. I really enjoyed it. And again, I had good memories with it. So now playing it for the DS Lite, it's going to be wonderful. And again, $15, you can't go wrong with owning one, for me, one of the best retro games out there. And again, it revolutionized so much. So I started playing it. I've been playing it about, 30 minutes to an hour for the last 4 days. And I've enjoyed it a lot. So really happy that I made that purchase. And again, I'm just trying to collect a lot of the handhelds I want to collect. Possibly, I was looking into like the DSi XL, the 3DS XL, 2DS XL, things like that, or just even a regular 3DS. I did see some regular 3DSs that I like. I mean, I did like the design a lot. I don't know why. It was just something, people did not like it. But for me, I really did like the design and everything like that. So I'll probably eventually get that. But like I'm saying now, I'm not going to purchase anything online. I'm going to purchase a lot of it through garage sales or things like that, because again, they're just going up. They're going for so much. I was looking at 2DS XLs that are going for 250, some 300, some 350, depending which one you want. 3DS XLs are going for same thing, 350, 400. The new 3DS XLs, all that stuff is just, they're so high priced. I mean, the 3DS, regular 3DSs, I think they're going for about 150 to 200, depending which one you get. So if I can find them out there, it'll be better. While I was at the game store, some lady actually sold a 3DS, a red one, which was really nice. She sold it for $80 to the game store. So I was like, dang, I should have just purchased that. But again, she went there to sell it to them. They bought it and they were going to sell it for $200. So yeah, not going to do that, by the way. And I actually think I got this one cheaper than that one. So this one was actually purchased at a good price. I bought it from the same store. And yeah, honestly, this one feels really premium. It's very nice, but I don't think they're actually worth that much money. I mean, I do get the whole retro feel, but purchasing games and consoles for way more than they were, more than double the price, that's just not my thing. So again, like I said, I'm probably just going to go out there and see wherever I can find them. If it's Facebook Marketplace, which I don't have a Facebook, but I'll make one to see if I can find some, or just go to yard sales and see if I can find them there, because here I do see people that have a lot of retro consoles that, that they just want to get rid of. I saw some PlayStation 1s and Nintendo 64s and things like that, and eventually I'll probably get one. But right now I'm focusing on handhelds. I'm trying to manage my money a little bit better on that. But yeah, I think I rented for a pretty long time. I'll end the video there, and again, really happy that I got my Nintendo DS Lite. Playing it so far in 2026 has been wonderful. I'm going to go try to look for some actual Pokemon games. Emerald, Red, Ruby, whatever I can find, I want them. I won't pay insane prices, but if I can find them at a good price, I'll get them. But that's all I want to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out.